Game night on KMTV Action 3 News. Brought to you by Quaker Steak and Lube.
Welcome to week 2 of Game Night, brought to you by Quaker Steak and Lube. I love those wings over there. As always, I'm joined by atomic wingman Garrett Gordon. Got another full slate of moving pictures to bring you tonight, right into your living room.
All right, so the highlights of 20 local teams, 3 top 10 exclusive matchups, and Socktoberfest all packed into about 9 minutes. So buckle your seatbelts, keep your legs and arms on the couch at all times, because this ride is about to get a little wild. Phil, let them know about our Dylon Hot Fire Game of the Week.
Is that anything like Drop It Like It's Hot?
Something like that.
All right, game of the night was at Buell Stadium, the Battle of the Millards. Sounds like a movie. West taking on North. The North student section had a Beach Boys Jimmy Buffett Kokomo thing going. It was back and forth all night. This is Millard West Thomas Russell. A star was born tonight. The sweet cut, he is off. Russell will take it all the way. They missed the PAT. It was 7-6 North. Mustangs answer, though. Adrian Kellogg takes the pitch. The old student body left. The beautiful stiff arm. That's a lost art these days, that stiff arm. And he will tiptoe down the sideline, 74 yards for Kellogg. He had 3 touchdowns tonight. North gets the lead back 14-6. That lead would be short-lived. It's Russell again. The dog whisperer, Cesar Milan, calls his technique flight and avoidance. And Russell would be untouched by human hands. Made it 14-13. They were scoring at will, but North, they'd hang on to get the Duke 39-33.
Another top 10 battle, number 2 Bellevue West at number 6 Papio South. First quarter, Papio South, Tristan Fairchild into the end zone, 10-7. Titans up by 3. Bellevue West coming out firing. Jaden Kowalski, CJ Johnson on the slant, styling on a few defenders, in for 6. Bellevue West up 14-10 now. T-Birds to the air again. Kowalski to Young Kless, coming right into the end zone. 21-10 Bellevue West. Titans need a response. Instead, what they get is Malik Halujawecki on defense.
Whoa.
The interception, we're going the other way really fast for 6. This one waning seconds of the first half now. Gabe Smallwood throws up a prayer. Josh Manchiga hauls it in, but Bellevue West too much. Win by 10.
Good work with those names, G-Man. Top-ranked Omaha North taking on Burke. This is a second and long play. Peyton Nelson. Oh, the sweet play action. He's going to get it to Davalon Whitcomb. Oh, that was easy. The North machine was just getting going and made it 7-0. Then North's Mr. Everything. He decided to make his presence felt. This is Calvin Strong. Takes the football, one cut. He's not going to stop till he gets to the painted area.
North side, strong side.
63-yard score, 14-0. Strong ran wild. Second week in a row, Omaha North. No problem with Omaha Burke tonight. 42-0.
Papillion against number 5 Omaha Central. Central opens up with, guess who? Trey Sanders. Touchdown. That man had 276 yards rushing last week. Puts on a touchdown early there. Central keeping at it. Jordan Flowers to Husker recruit Deshaun Neal. Bringing it in, rumbling for the 50-yard completion, but got to tuck that ball away. Got to tuck the pick away. Fumble. Papio on it. Central unfazed. This time, Flowers going to keep it into the end zone. 43-3, Central rolls.
Move. All right, wild one between Omaha West Side and Creighton Prep. Prep Zach Lucky. Very calmly drops back. He's going to find Michael Corpus. The catch and run, 40-yard touchdown. It was 31-21 West Side. Let's go to the third quarter now. Mitch Hagan out of the gun. Picks it up. Oh, this wasn't a good choice. That one gets picked off by Tristan Ducker. He's off. We call that a pick 6. The lead was cut to 31-28. Then Lucky, he will give Prep the lead for good. Man, he's a calm quarterback. That looked like a busted play, but he makes the most of it. Takes it in, little help from his friends, and Prep comes all the way back to win it. 56-37.
Bryan on the road at Lincoln Northeast, trying to make it 2 straight wins to start the year, but Northeast not having it. Xavier Hagan. Busting it up the middle, just running over Bears defenders. 22-yard run later. Guess who? Hagan again. Going to pick up 16 here. It was Northeast in a squeaker, 23-21.
A lot of yards after contact from that young man.
Yeah, right?
Absolutely.
All right, we've hit halftime of our weekly high school football odyssey. After the break, we shift from Class A to Class B. Welcome back to Quaker's Steak and Lube's game night. It's time to take a trip out west for a top 10 showdown in Class B. Fifth-ranked Elkhorn is nothing if not consistent. It feels like they've been shoving power runs down their opponents' throats since the dinosaurs roamed the earth. Mark Wortman probably had T-Rex and Triceratops running that 3 yards in a cloud of dust play.
Triceratops. I think he wore a one-bar face mask.
Yeah.
They also have been consistent in their wins. The Antlers haven't missed the playoffs since O.J. carried the registration to a certain white Bronco in his wallet. That was way back in 1994. Tonight, they welcome 9th-ranked Norris to town, looking to go 2-0. This one, not as competitive as the rankings would suggest. Elkhorn's Jack Marock. Oh, he keeps himself as a quarterback is wont to do. Look at him go.
There's no
Another
one
one,
gonna catch him.
untouched by human hands. The Antlers are up 28-0. More. This is Andrew Garrison. He takes the football. He's going to run around the left side, breaks the tackle, gets knocked down. Elkhorn, they go on to win it, 35-0.
Number 1 team in Class B and the defending champions. That logo flash isn't right. That's my fault. Scott battling Gross. Class B rivalry here. Scott starts fast. Isaiah Ramsey scampering in from 14 yards out on the read option. 7-0 Scott. Ensuing Gross possession.
Oh.
Matt Hurting. That is not what you want to have happen. Interception off the tip from Josh Zeppelin. Scott back in business. Ramsey going to plunge it in from a yard out. 47-3. Scott gets it done.
All right, second-ranked Gretna in a battle with Blair tonight. Blair's Ethan Cox. Always loved the student sections are awesome in Nebraska. This is Logan Tallis. Nice adjustment on the football, brings it in for a touchdown. Later, Gretna would be on the move. Jared Samuelson, rolling right. Oh, right on the hands. Look at the tenacity.
Rolling people up.
Gets it down inside the 5-yard line. Gretna, they go on to win this one.
Omaha
23-21.
Benson in Class B this year battling Lincoln Pius. Welcome to Class B, Benson. Tyler Gill, the 32-yard reception. Ethan Anderson plunges into the end zone. And Pius wins 51-7 in that game. The Creighton Blue Jays soccer team began the year not in the top 25, which was patently ridiculous.
A crime.
Yeah, but it took all of 1 week for the pollsters to realize the error in their ways.
After smacking around Stanford and Santa Clara, the Jays launched themselves all the way up to 8, and they didn't start the season in the poll? What? They celebrated with their annual Socktoberfest. Get it, Sock?
Have you been down there? It's awesome.
Not yet. I want to. They took on Western Illinois tonight. Beautiful night and a nice crowd. The corner kick. Oh! Just over the crossbar by Eric DeJulio. We have more near misses in this one. Check out DeJulio. He's going to get defensive. Says, get that thing out of here. Then another near miss in this game. It was back and forth, up and down. But Creighton, they would come away with the win. They get the goal. 8th-ranked Creighton wins it.
That's why they're number 8 in the nation. Clean sheet.
1-0.
Creighton women also in action. There were goals in this game. Not many in that
Show
one. There's
to
a lot
me.
of them in this one. Alyssa Jara on the rebound, and then Kirsten Corder is going to put this one out and into the back of the net. 6-0. 6 goals, 6-0. They get
a lot
the
of goals.
W. All right, we have a couple of volleyball scores to pass along. Creighton and Nebraska both on the road this week. 12th-ranked Huskers tally their first win of the season by blanking Dayton. Jays escape old MVC rival Northern Iowa with a 3-2 win.
And the PCL playoff series switched to Memphis Storm Chasers. They got a huge win in Game 3, 2-0. They now have a 2-1 lead in that series. All right, the high school football portion of our show. Space, the final frontier. Still plenty more to come, though, Garrett. After the break, we're going to talk about Husker football because they are taking on McNeese State tomorrow. Don't you dare touch that dial.